Hey, what's up guys? Today we are changing the rear differential fluid on my 4th gen 4Runner. To do this, I have some Redline 7590 synthetic gear oil. This stuff is slippery. You could have a bath in it and never get out. It is nice. And so with that being said, to do this job, we need a 24mm socket, probably 1/2 inch because you got to get these things off. And then you're going to need some washers. The washers that we need are these. These are supplied by Toyota. So for the rear differential gasket washers, they are part number 12157-10010. Gonna need 2 of those, one for the fill, one for the drain. And so, how much fluid do you need? Good question. The rear differential is approximately 3.2 quarts. I have a big gallon thing of this, and so I'm gonna probably use my gallon first, and I got an extra quart right here. And so, how do we know it's full? Well, because you're gonna take off the fill plug first. Always remember that, because if you can't get the fill one off and you take the drain one off, how are you gonna get fluid back in? Take the fill off, take the drain. Once it's drained out, we're gonna actually look at the fill plug, and we're gonna say, if I put a hose in here, a little hose with a pump, to pump the fluid in, and it starts to come out, that must mean it's full. Well, good news, Toyota agrees, so let's get to it. All right, first things first, I'm out here at the rear differential. This is the fill plug, this is the drain plug, both 24mm. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack this fill plug, make sure it comes off nice and easy. I'm going to clean the threads off anyways afterwards in case it doesn't. And then I'm going to crack the drain plug, let all that drain out, fill it up. Super easy, drain and fill, okay? Not too much to stress about, guys. We got this. All right, I'm going to go do this. I can't do it with one hand, and my tripod is too big to fit under here, so I'll be right back. So every once in a while, guys, I'm really thankful I do a repair because either it was time to do it and I didn't know it was worn out. And this is one of those cases where my diff fluid is disgustingly dirty. And so, geez, that 30-mile interval, maybe it's 60, I think it's 30. Yeah, probably a good thing to follow. I had never changed on this truck because I only got it about 20,000 kilometers ago. And so anyways, this thing is filthy. I'm glad I'm draining it. I'm going to let it drain here for 5 to 10 minutes, make sure I get all that nastiness out. Got the drain plugs here. I'm just going to clean them up on the bench, make sure they're nice. There's nothing wrong with them. Clean up the threads so they thread in nicely and hold that good seal. And so, yeah. Wow, this was an important change for me. I'm going to do the front diff probably in the next few days when I take off the skid plates to do some hammering of the pinch welds and making room and then wool waxing my frame. So, yeah, glad I'm doing this. All right, so I just cleaned up the fill plug and then the drain plug. Make sure you wipe off the drain plug especially. You got a little magnet here. Gets all that grime, that magnetic grime, all them shavings. So, yeah, you don't want to be putting that back in your diff. Remember, new year, new me. New fluid, new diff fluid. So let's keep that nice and clean. And so anyways, torque spec for these is good and tight. I'm sure you can find the actual torque spec. I just make them nice and tight. Not too tight. You don't want to strip them or be a dummy and not be able to get them off. So, of course, drain plug in first. And then we're going to put 3.2 liters of fluid in there. To get the fluid in there, look at this thing. It's a little hand pump. And so this goes into my bottle. It actually screws on the bottle, and I'm just going to pump it in by hand. How do I know it's full? Well, it's going to leak out the fill plug. And so I'll show you guys how I'm about to do it. All right, so I got the drain plug on, and now I got my Redline fluid with my little pump on here. All I'm going to do, place this inside the diff. Way-o. And we're going to start pumping it up. Anytime now. Let's put it down. Oh, look at me. I almost pumped it outside of my diff because I wasn't even paying attention. But, yep, here we go. Just needs to get that fluid going. Come on. Starting to think the thing came off. I think it might have come off. Oh, no, we're making progress. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Ugh, mustard. Putting mustard in our diff. Woo! Oh, shoot. So anyways, I'm going to do this with 2 hands because it's way easier. You guys get the vibe. As soon as it starts coming out the diff, it should be 3.2 quarts worth. You know it's full. Then we're going to tighten up our fill, and we're going to have some fresh diff fluid in here. I'm so excited, guys. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. You might notice I have a weird hose coming off here. This is a diff relocation kit, homemade. I actually have a video on it if you want to check that out. Just make sure that with the diff breather, you're not getting any water in there because it's so low. So we actually raise it all the way to our fuel tank door. That's crazy, right? Anyways, it works well. So feel free to check that out. But anyways, guys, going to fill this up, tighten everything up, and we are good to go. See you guys later.